It's a battle of style over functionality.
I like the looks of the Dart.
And I like the functionality of the Elantra. But the question is, which side are you on?
Thanks to that taillight design, the Dodge Dart is one of the most easily recognizable compacts on the road. And when optioned the right way, like our GT test vehicle, it's also one of the best looking compacts you can find. You'll notice that the Dart is full of cool technology, like this customizable digital dash and this big touchscreen. It actually feels like the car was designed for someone my age. And now while the Elantra GT doesn't look really bad, in fact it got a new refresh this year with a new front end design. But we do think its chrome grille is a little bit too much. But when you jump inside, you'll notice that the new Elantra has a slightly tweaked interior that looks a lot like other Hyundais. And that's not a bad thing.
By now, Hyundai has this bang for your buck thing down to a science. The Elantra is available with premium features like a heated steering wheel, heated front seats, heated rear seats, ventilated front seats, and a panoramic sunroof. The way that this GT is equipped, it's just over $26,000 and has most of those features. And if that's not enough, of course there's Hyundai's killer warranty that includes 5-year comprehensive and 10-year powertrain coverage. The Dart doesn't skimp on high-end features either, as it has items like dual-zone climate control, a heated steering wheel, rear cross-traffic alert, and remote start. But if you option up the Dart with all of its features, it's going to run you an extra $2,000 compared to the Elantra. And Dodge doesn't quite match Hyundai's excellent warranty.
The Dart is available with 3 engines, but unless you're renting, that base 2-liter unit doesn't really count. Now most cars will come with a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 184 horsepower. Now that only makes 11 horsepower more than the Hyundai Elantra's 2-liter unit, but it does make 30 pound-feet more torque. Unfortunately, the engine doesn't feel quite as powerful as those numbers suggest. I mean, this should blow the doors off the Hyundai, but it really doesn't. And that's because the Dart is a heavy car. Depending on how you outfit it, the car ends up weighing 200 to 300 pounds heavier than the Elantra GT. Now the Dart GT we have here is equipped with a 6-speed manual. And sorry to say this, there's only one way to describe it, and that's terrible. I mean, the throws are long and imprecise, and the clutch has no feel and an extremely vague engagement point. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you're gonna buy a Dodge Dart, opt for the automatic. The suspension setup in the Dart GT is on the sporty side. I wouldn't call it uncomfortable, but it definitely is stiffer than the Elantra GT.
The engine and transmission combination in the Elantra GT are just okay. Some of us liked it and some of us hated it. It's definitely not one of the better combinations on the market, but we will give it a slight edge over the Dart. The 6-speed automatic is a little slow to respond though, especially during kickdowns at highway speeds. With the smaller engine and less weight to haul around, the Elantra is obviously more efficient. During our testing, we achieved a 30.1 mile per gallon average compared to the Dart's 28 miles per gallon. The suspension in the Elantra delivers a balanced ride, which is a marked improvement over Elantras of old. I do find there's a little more wind and tire noise making its way inside the cabin than I'd expect in a compact car. And even if the steering wheel lacks feel, at least it does have adjustable weight settings that lets you choose how much resistance you want from it.
For a compact, the Dodge Dart is a pretty big car, but you really wouldn't realize that once you jump inside. I mean, headroom for me and the passenger isn't very much, and once you get in the back seats, there's almost nothing there. I mean, if your passengers have heads, which I hope they do, they probably won't fit back there. But if they do, the legroom is pretty good and the seat cushions are quite comfortable. The Elantra has the most headroom of any car in its class, unless you opt for the panoramic sunroof, which we have. In that case, it becomes as bad as the Dart. Despite being a smaller car, the Elantra sedan has 1.5 cubic feet more cargo space in its trunk. And if you opt for the Elantra GT, you get even more storage space. The Dart is a stylish car, but there are a lot of drawbacks that are real deal breakers.
The Elantra isn't exactly perfect, but with each new refresh it gets better, and the 2016 continues this trend, taking the win here.